Welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr, and we are moving on to our Void Crusade here. And we've got a couple missions to do, and then we'll bring it to a close. Oh, it does go over level 100. Shit. That's fine. That's not actually a hard one to overcome. That's fine. Yeah, I can probably do that. And if not, well, we'll be one mission closer to ending this campaign, I guess. Kind of a jaded way of looking at it.
Our scanners have picked up unknown energy signatures that indicate the presence of a unique fabricatus artifact in the vicinity. Exact location is unknown. Tech priests predict moderate hostile presence. He's actually bleeding me. There is a hero here.
Loading.
Have to take him out, because if I have to run away,
Die, unclean.
snipers can just take me out like crazy. Snipers are shooting me. guess. The jerks. Assume level 100 is the max level on this game, but maybe not. Bastard. Thought it was out of the way. Swarmed me and I could not get out. poison will keep getting me even after I leave. Uh-oh. I can just see I'm wanting to jump.
Let's see what happens now.
Those grenades are a pain in the ass.
The objectives have been met. The Xenox artifact is now in Inquisitorial custody. Praise the Omnisar.
Indeed. Alright. There should be intel here. Yeah, I just don't understand why that covert mission #1 never unlocked.
This looks bad. Our navigator has gone half mad from the warp anomalies. We've detected several warp rifts in the area. The veil between the real space and the immaterium is fading. We have to stop this madness. Warhounds are on the move. What the fuck? Yeah, this angle is messing me up.
Let's see if we can attract another batch of guys to come attack me.
Save the day after all.
Crabs. Wasn't even the boss. I was thinking he was the boss, so I wasted my stuff on him. This is who I thought you were. Problematic. Oh.
Inquisitor. Electrospectral scanning revealed info fragments of high importance in close proximity. Blessed scanning psalms have been executed and indicate essential info fragments, Inquisitor. Data has been inloaded.
Yikes.
We can save the day after all.
Man. Can I really not? Oh shit, there's dual bosses over there. Can I really not get around from over here? Frick. Stupid map. Like we're stunning them quite a bit. There we go. Nice. Oh. I thought there was two bosses over here. Maybe I was mistaken. Alright, cool.
verge of a cataclysm, but the day is saved. It's time to open a bottle of Amasek. You deserve it.
Alright. Yeah, I wonder if do I have to do this mission in order to... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the issue is, why it wouldn't come up, but it is what it is, I guess. Oops. Alright, do that. Let's bring this Void Crusade to an end, one way or the other. Only level 98, that's good. Compared to 3 levels higher that I've been fighting at.
Xenos, demons, heretics. Enact the Emperor's will and purge the universe of their taint. Let hatred be our shield, and their blood our salvation.
Fighting over here, that's a Chaos Knight. Jesus. I don't know where all those guys came from. Did he just start spawning them, or? Man, oh man.
Kill the heretic. is swinging our way. One last push and the victory is ours.
Reloading.
Holy moly.
Them death generously. My compliments.
Glory to the Emperor. It is time to reap the rewards of your crusade, Inquisitor. There must be a teleport beacon nearby.
Alright, what do we got here? Relics. Blueprints. Archaeotech shards. I don't really care about crafting materials. I'll do the blueprints. Go. Bought a Chaos Knight. That was quite the thing. Take a look at what we got for equipment here. Great sword. Not really a fan of that. Refractor shield, shotgun. Power sword, that's a little better. I'm not going to use that. I might use that. Of course I have to level those bad boys up. Alright. So got a little bit of stuff over here. Oh, yeah. This one's actually better, huh? Got more damage, more deflect. Yeah, it actually is just an all-around better version of it. Alright, well, So much for that, I guess. Guess let's do that and see what happens. Alright. So, what do we have left here? We have other ones to go to. We have Zircon Void Shard, Violet Void Shard, and Crimson Void Shard. Alright. So I'm gonna have to look into those. And then over here, there's these priority missions. You can only do one at a time. Emergency call for subsectors has been forced to perform an emergency landing on the planet with the sacred relic on board. It is transporting the Aureus Captain Logar straight from the Shrine World Acapokius. The planet where the ship landed is under control of the arch enemy, therefore the relic is in danger of desecration, although it's a crusade being mounted to cleanse the entire system from the tainted chaos and purge this world. Due to the severity of the local warfare, it takes too long to gather the troops of the various imperial and militant branches. The Ordos have instructed all Inquisitors in the vicinity to render assistance. Alright. I was planning on wrapping it up, but now I'm all curious. Priority mission starts with a special briefing where you must make decisions. Read the background information to familiarize with the task. When you make your choices, try to increase your success level while keeping collateral damage low. Sometimes you'll have no other choice but to take risks and morality decisions with a Puritan or radical way should be also made. Success. Try to maximize your success level with choices and successfully accomplish missions. If the success bar is too low, you may end up failing the task, even if you succeed in the individual missions of the campaign. The higher the bar is, the more weekly glory points are earned. Collateral damage. Try to keep collateral damage low. If collateral damage's bar is high, your actions will likely have unintended consequences, which will decrease your weekly glory rewards. Okay. Interesting. We have arrived well before the main forces. Only one Astro Militarum regiment is stationed here at the moment. They're asking for help. Let's deploy them and start pushing towards the ship. Time is of the essence. Deploy them to secure a landing site to advance the main invasion. Wait. Deployment without sufficient numbers would simply alert the enemy. Let's deploy them to secure the landing site to advance the main invasion. The regiment has been deployed to secure a suitable breachhead location, and the assessment was successful. The main invasion forces have also arrived to orbit, but they are still preparing for landing. It will take some time before they are ready to deploy the first formations. Next step. We may not have enough time. The breachhead has drawn the attention of a sizable chaos force, and they launched an assault before our main forces were in for a rough start. Defense. The main regimental lines are holding ground, but the Chaos Force have found a small gap in the perimeter. If they break through, they might be able to collapse the entire defense of the standing ground. Orders repel the attackers. Alright. Here I thought the Void Crusades were the last thing of this end game, and now we've got all these priority missions.
There is no greater test to one's mettle than a fight against overwhelming odds. Hold the perimeter. Face the onslaught wave after wave with everything you have. If you die, Inquisitor, die a good death. Thorn out.
At your command.
Alright, where are the enemies? Come over here.
Another wave beaten, but plenty more left to slay. Use every resource to reinforce the perimeter.
Kill the heretic.
How much?
Covet these moments in the lull of the battle, Inquisitor. Use them well before the enemy returns.
Should be jump at my turrets.
once again. The enemies of the Imperium failed miserably.
Alright.
At your command.
The attack is thwarted, but the Crusader forces have begun disembarkation. The bulk of the army should be deployed within a day. The Chaos Archers are still outside the ship, but the advancing divisions of the Crusader are starting to draw away at the large enemy forces. This will hopefully give us enough time to organize the evacuation of the relic. Alright. Relic in peril. So the ship is now mostly secure. Some of the crew decided the situation was hopeless. They have struck some bargain with the enemy, and they are trying to open the ship. Assaulting the bridge would take too long, so we must use a remote cogitator station to stop them. Orders: take back control of the machine spirit of the ship.
Electrospectral scanning revealed multiple entry nodes to the mnemonic network. Locate cogitator stations to gain access. May the Omnisire guide your hand. Access. Data transfer complete. Terminating access. We've got a good deal of information, but there's more. Locate other cogitator stations.
Do what I can.
This machine.
Access.
Those havocs can really mess you up.
Data transfer complete. Terminating access. We've got a good deal of information, but there's more. Locate other cogitator stations.
Just liquidating these guys. Make sure there's not one of those like demon chests or anything over here. There's not, but there's a regular chest.
And that's benefits my great.
This is a map where it's just a chest over here, right? Yeah. Done this mission enough that I know where the chest is.
I wonder what this machine.
Point of entry. Objectives are met. All data sermons are now in Inquisitorial custody. Praise the Omnisire.
Worst case scenario was averted. Loyal guardsmen should be able to capture the bridge shortly, and the relic is in our custody. We have the ship fully under control, and the Crusade forces have made some inroads towards us. The situation is temporarily stable. Now comes the difficult task of evacuating the relic. All the preparations for the transfer of the relic have been completed. Unfortunately, the forces of the Crusade haven't been able to break through to the Triumphant, and the ship can't remain secure for very long. We must begin the evacuation operation without delay. Orchestrate a large diversionary assault with a decoy and sneak the relic out the back door. Break out from the ship and create a temporary landing site for an airlift. Launch a concentrated assault towards the nearest Allied battalion with all available forces. Launch a concentrated assault towards the nearest Allied battalion with all available forces. I feel like that's going to cause a lot of collateral damage. The decision proves to be unpopular amongst the crew. of the ship, and most of them believe it to be suicide. Regardless, the preparations are carried out dutifully for the most part. A coordinated push with the nearest crusade detachment has begun. Unfortunately, a huge enemy force has formed in our wake, moving rapidly. If we cannot break through in a short time, the situation may become untenable. We have identified the weakest section along the enemy lines and concentrated our forces the best we could. Now we only need to charge forth with determination. Orders: push through the enemy lines.
Thorn speaking. The enemy has dug in at multiple strong points over the battlefield. Mount an assault and take them one by one. When the Imperial banner flies high, you will get reinforcements at your current position. Revel in carnage, Inquisitor. Another foul war banner trampled into the ground. Keep pushing. Don't lose momentum. With all defenders slain, raise the Imperial banner high. Onwards! This fortified zone is finally ours. Blessed be the God Emperor. Capture the next one.
Alright, one more. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so I still haven't suffered enough damage. I need 4 levels for that one. Wasn't there a third thing I put on? Oh, I think I know what I did. Well, if I gotta suffer damage, though, I don't want to,
A fine sacrifice for the Emperor. Once again, the enemies of the Imperium failed miserably.
We have successfully broken through the enemy lines and met up with the Crusade forces. Commanders are working together to consolidate our lines and delay the enemy's advance. It looks like the escort taking the relic will be able to get away safely. Operation assessment. The relic has been kept away from the clutches of the archenemy. News of the victory can now be spread wide to bolster the morale and of innumerable Imperial subjects. We have turned the colossal disaster into a shining example of courage and conviction. The possibility of the ship's crash was caused by sabotage has been raised. The Ecclesiarchy Committee has been assembled to examine the possibility of transferring archive data and to amend and initiate case closed. Wait, is that it? I guess so. Alright. Just kind of thinking it was going to be a little more involved. Yeah. That one's not very good. But then I see. So it puts it down there. So I really haven't completed any of these. Dang. I don't think I can do that, can I? Oh, I thought it said I needed the... I thought I needed DLC, but I guess it's telling me I have it. Recently, a drug called the Turquoise Rapture has appeared in several highly populated zones in the planet. It is a debilitating hallucinogen that causes erratic behavior and intracranial bleeding, casting the subjects into a catatonic state for hours. Some subjects commit gruesome crimes under the influence, but there is one truly worrisome detail as well. They all experience the visions remarkably similar to those who witnessed by void crews while traveling the warp. The Caligari Conclave demands an investigation. We already sent hundreds of pre-termination confessions from the subjects, but the Arbites reports contain scant details. Investigative fieldwork is unavoidable. Attempt to lure out the distributor by forming a fake organization. Try to arrange for a large-scale purchase of the drug. Use traditional investigation methods to gather information. Use traditional investigation methods. Sometimes the tried and true tradition methods are rewarded by the Emperor. It only took a handful of solar cycles to gather ample intel on the gang that distributes a drug. Case breakthrough. The main drug cache was located in the subterranean warehouse. Rebellious factions are also present as guards at the place. Tainted drugs. Romberg. The guiding light of the God Emperor has shone upon us. By taking out the main drug cache, we should effectively shut down distribution. This is also probably the best place to secure fresh evidence for the investigation. Terminate the abhuman vermin and seize a drug cache. Alright, well, I think I should call it quits here for the day. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe. It encourages me to post more content for you. And take it easy.